Okay, so this is day 4 from my January's challenge. Today we are going to be toning your waist, your abs, and even your lower back. We are just going to do 3 moves. All of them are going to be on the floor. It is important always make sure you have done a quick warm up first. If you haven't got a mat, you can use a towel. For the first exercise, you need to be lying face up, with your arms extended straight above your head. Now this is what we're going to do. We're just going to lift the arms up and you're going to draw the leg up at the same time. We're just alternating from one leg to another. I'm going to show you a slightly easier variation. So if you want to, say you're a beginner, you can just do this with a bent leg. Let's go for doing 20 reps. What is important, always keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight as you lift that leg and as you extend the arms up, and really focus on feeling that through the abs. That's good. We're working the long muscle through the front of the tummy known as the rectus abdominis, and also if you're keeping your belly button pulled tight to your spine, you're engaging your core muscle known as your transverse abdominis. You're doing really well. Breathe out as you come up, in on the return. That's good. Okay, so your next move, I need you to come up kneeling onto your side, have one arm directly underneath your shoulder, the other hand arm is bent, and what we're going to do is just do 10 where you just kick the leg in front but in a really controlled manner, but you focus on keeping your upper body perfectly still. Now if you find that hard, you can just stay on the floor and just do it, so you're lying on your leg, just have the knee bent behind you. So you're just doing 10 reps. So with this one, you're also working a little bit into the bottom and the thighs, but this is really working your core stability and balance. Keep those tummy muscles tight and really tense them as you draw that leg in front and then behind. All right, let's just take that over now to the opposite side. So again, if you find it too hard being in this position, just kind of lie on the floor, just have that leg bent and just draw it in front. But it's really important, you've got to keep those tummy muscles in tight. Imagine you're not allowed to let your upper body move at all. Just doing 10 reps. That's good. So this here is really working through all your ab muscles. We're engaging a lot of them for stability as well, plus you're working through the legs. So we're now going to work your lower back, the muscles known as the erector spinae. So I need you to be face down for this one and just have your arms bent and your fingertips to the side of your head. We're just going to go for doing 10 reps. Now you don't have to lift up too high, just literally a few inches off the ground. That's it, and just feel that working through the middle of the lower back. And it's really important, if we're doing a lot for abs, we need to also focus on working through the lower back as well. So we are going to go for round 2. Let's just turn over, come back to that first position for me. Arms extended above your head. We're going to get ready to take that up for 20 reps. So really pull those tummy muscles in really tight as you lift up. That's it. Let's just keep that going. So we're just doing 20, keeping that nice and controlled. Good. Not focused. Lift and then well done. That's good. Really keep those muscles nice and tight in the tummy as you lift those legs up and as you lower the arms above the head. That's it. And always breathe out as you curl up and in on the return. You're doing really well. Okay, so let's come to the second move. And now again, just so you are kneeling, have your hands so it's directly underneath your shoulder, your other arm is bent. Now draw that leg in front. So we're just doing 10. You keep this move really controlled, and imagine we've got to really focus on keeping those tummy muscles and the upper body nice and straight, so we're not bending through. And obviously with this one we are also using muscles through our legs and your bottom, so it's not just the abs you're working here. So just keep that upper body as straight as you can. Let's just take it over now to the opposite side. And just now choose your position, that's it, and just go for 10 reps. So imagine you've got like a ball in front of you and you're kicking that ball, but you're trying to keep your upper body perfectly straight. So we're just working through the hip joint. Good. And just lifting that up. So it's really important, keep thinking about where you're working. So let's come down to work the back. So again on this one here, just have your arms bent, fingertips to the side of your head. It's a small move, this one, and we're just working what's called the erector spinae, the muscles that run either side along the lower side of your spine, and we just lift it up and then lower. Keep it nice and controlled. That's good. And as I said, it's really important, never forget the back muscles, because we can really strengthen our abs and then weaken the back muscles, so it's important to always do both. So now we are just going to go for that last round, repeating all those 3 exercises again. So lying face up, extend your arms above your head and just take your chosen position. So you can either do it with straight legs, which is harder, or if you find that a little bit too challenging, just do it with the bent legs. What I would say as well, I do have, if you find you don't like doing ab exercise on the floor, I have got a standing ab routine, which I'm going to leave in the description box below for you. Okay, that's good. And just lift that up and then back. Tummy stays really tight. That's it, nice control. And so we're working these muscles harder by having the arms extended above the head, creates a longer lever. All right, let's just come back onto your side, just in that kneeling position, or you can just be lying on your side, have that underneath leg slightly bent. And now let's just bring that leg in front again. So as you draw it in front, now is when you pull those tummy muscles in really tight for me. So pull them in tight, that's it. And keep that upper body as straight as you can for me. You're just doing 10 reps on one leg, and then we'll change over to the other side. So let's just keep that going. Good. Over. Okay, well done. Let's now change, so we're going to take that over onto that opposite side, legs extended, and let's bring that leg now in front, and let's go for 10. And again, visualize where you're working. We're working the entire middle section, which is all your core muscles. So we're using those, they're helping stabilize, they're helping keep your upper body in straight as we perform this movement through the leg by drawing it in front. That's why there's more to abs than just doing crunches. Okay, that's good. All right, let's now come down onto the ground, face up, face down rather, have your fingertips to the side of your head, and you're just gonna go for doing 10. Do these in your own time, keep it really slow and controlled. Remember, you don't have to lift up too high. You don't wanna let the legs or the feet come off the ground. It's just a small move. It's like you're lifting your chest slightly off the ground. Feel that through the lower back. Good. Okay, well done, and we're nearly done. So that is your workout complete today. Now really for stretching with this, do you know the best thing to do is just roll over and just lie on your back and just take your arms above your head and just stretch yourself, make yourself as long as you can, point your toes away and just hold that there for a few seconds. And really well done with today's training. Remember, it's always a really good idea just to grab some water because it's good for you anyway. And then while you're lying there, I'll just tell you, tomorrow we are back to doing another one of my HIIT workouts, and I promise you by the end of this week you are going to feel amazing. And then so we do HIIT tomorrow, then the day after that we are then doing a lower body toning workout. So well done. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and then come back tomorrow at 6:30 and we will do another one of my 4-minute HIIT workouts. And again, if you could share the video if you liked it, then that would be. And just another thing I wanted to say quickly, especially if you've been really drawn to this video because it's about abs and you want to lose ab fat, remember it's so much about clean eating. So I'm going to give you a 7-day free eating cleaning plan on my rest day video, which I think is going to be on Saturday. So don't forget, nutrition is so key when it comes to getting perfect abs.